I feel that we're enchanted by a spirit from above.
I see the moon.
Anyway, I was thinking, bro time?
Bro time! No! No! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm not gonna do anything. Well, now we're gonna...
Bro time!
Bro time.
Bro time.
I thought you could drive my lovely new jet.
I'm looking forward to it. Alright, good. Okay, so...
Get us up in the air.
Yeah. Forward? Forward? Yes.
Oh.
Oh, oh. Okay, the turning is...
People can sit in the back. It's okay. Try not to kill us.
Okay, I'll try not to kill us. Okay, okay.
Wow. It's the first time I've used this plane as well. It feels good. It feels good.
Oh, it's good. It lifts up so nicely.
Do you want to lift the wheels in?
Yeah, I do that.
Now try not to kill us. Just fly around the mountain. So I was thinking, because we're on our new plane, let's talk about holidays. I have a great story.
Excellent. You start.
When I was about 13, 14, my family decided, well, my uncle used to work for British Telecom, and they had this family holiday package thing. So they sorted out where we'd all go to like France for 4 days, and one day was at Euro Disney, which, you know, as a kid I'm thinking, yay, I mean, it's not Florida, but yay, France, it begins with F, right? That's great, yay! And so, you know, went there. I went on like all of one ride. The queues were ridiculous. I went to the ghost house, which wasn't very scary. That was
What time of year did you go?
summer. It was blistering hot. Absolutely blistering hot. So
the queues would be ridiculous, and
yeah, which made it all the more worse. My cousin wanted to go on, oh god, you know that mountain thing, the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, been on that.
He wanted to go on that right up until the point where he got to the top and then had a panic attack and didn't want to go on it again. I don't want to go on it. This whole story is bashing my cousin, so don't worry about it. We're heading to Vanwood.
Bash away.
Nope. Wow. So
Oh dear. It's alright. I'm the pilot. You can just bash away.
That was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, I've been to France a few times.
Yeah, I mean,
I got that turn.
yeah, it's quite nice. Anyway, it was a bit of a letdown. On the evening, we went to like a Chinese restaurant at like midnight.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really weird that we're going to like a Chinese restaurant at midnight.
In France?
In France.
Alright.
At midnight.
I thought that was...
Well, yeah, I mean, it was all a bit of a... And the fact that they spoke very clear English as well, that was like, oh, well, things are lightening up, aren't they? This is
yeah,
good.
what you want.
And the fact that we could go, me and my cousin, even at the age of 14, could go into this supermarket, like supermarché, or super paper mache.
Supermarché.
Super paper mache. We could go into that supermarket and we could buy little bottles of beer. And we're getting away with buying alcohol. This is so cool. You know, all our family knew that we were doing it, and they were like, well, you know. But the next day we went to Paris, which is absolutely beautiful from what I saw of it. I wanted to go to the Eiffel Tower. My uncle did not want to go up the Eiffel Tower because he'd already been there 4 times. It's like, I may never come to France again. I want to go up the Eiffel Tower. Well, I don't want to go up the Eiffel Tower. Mum, can I go up the Eiffel Tower? No, your uncle doesn't want to go up the Eiffel Tower. But uncle's a dick. Which was a great start today. We had like this really lovely time out, and you know, it was quite fun. It was really nice, like walking down the River Seine and just really kind of like chilling out. And then we decided to go for a picnic. Yeah, this is where the fun really started.
Okay.
So, hot day, lots of insects about, especially wasps.
Oh, insects. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you said incest.
Lots of incest about. It's France.
Yeah, lots of incest.
You know, whatever.
Summer in France. Lots
Those
of
damn
incest
French
about.
and their incest. So anyway, we're kind of like my cousin's arguing with my aunt about what he's going to eat and all that, because he didn't want the fruit, he didn't want the sandwiches, he wanted this burger thing, and she didn't want to give it to because it was over expensive, and there's this big argument to the point of him shouting, being like, to be fair, he was acting like a complete brat. Right. And then he just sits down, like really thumps himself on the floor. Whereas look at him, for a good 20 seconds, his face changed from one of sheer anger to sheer
constipation.
Agony. No, he looked like it was the best. It's the best expression. I can see it in his eyes. He looked like he was in so much pain. He shoots up and starts shouting, "I've been stung! I've been fucking stung!" He sat on a wasp. He literally sat on a wasp because he wasn't even paying attention where he was going. The best thing is, this wasp flies back up and stings him again.
Wow.
Almost in the same spot. And he's in absolute agony. We kind of like get the wasp away because it was trying to get at him. And then he's like running around this thing. And he was like, "I can't sit down, I'm in so much pain, Mom, this is your fault, if you'd have bought me that burger." And he was being such a and then she goes, "Right, pull your trousers down." What? Pull your trousers? I've got some cream you can put on it, it'll soothe it. "I'm not doing that in public. I'm not doing that." She goes, "Pull your and she literally starts chasing him. It was like a weird version of Benny Hill. It was just my aunt chasing my cousin all the way around this like big park was having a picnic in. His ass swole. The best thing was I was sharing a room with him.
Yeah. And
he couldn't wear any clothes. It was that painful. And so he couldn't wear any bed clothes, which was a lovely sight for me to wake up to.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And the bit where he got stung twice, technically, was huge. And the thing is, it was
not where it counted.
No. It's just, I wish it had been that far up. That would have been even better. But it was just the sight of him running around with his mum chasing Shane. "Pull your trousers down. I've got to put this cream on you." And then him not being able to do anything for the next day. He couldn't sit down on the ferry. He couldn't do. It was fantastic. It was the best. One of my best holiday experiences. On that time I went to Ibiza.
Yeah. Have you been stung by a wasp before?
Once. I was at Alton Towers. It landed on my head, so I brushed it off in my hand, and it stung me on my finger.
That it?
That's it.
It? Nothing else happened?
No, it's what's really annoying is I'm fricked to death. I hate wasps. Absolutely hate them. And I'm scared of them, and I do a little dance every time they come near me. I call it the get out of my way dance.
Yeah.
But after I've been stung, you think, "Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad." But I still like, I don't want it, I don't like it, it's still,
I was stung when I was very young, so I don't really remember the pain. I remember crying, not being happy about it. It was when I was on holiday in Crimdon.
Oh yeah.
But it's a nice little place, like got like a lot of static caravans. So Matt used to have a static caravan, so we'd go every summer.
Oh yeah.
And that's nice. No France, obviously. But yeah, that seems to be like the strongest memory of Crimdon I have, which is a bit sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go to Devon Cliffs a lot, Haven Camp.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually going there soon, taking the niece and nephew. Nothing more fun than a hormonal 13-year-old girl at Holly Camp full of boys. That's going to be hilarious. I'm probably going to go to prison for murder. But no, we used to go to like Devon Cliffs, like the Haven thing, and I just remembered it was like my uncle can't. This is really weird. He was in the army, but he couldn't handle beer at all. He could have a shandy and he'd feel a bit drunk.
I've had a couple of shandies today.
Oh wow!
Very nice.
You're doing better than he is. Anyway, he.
Oh god!
Oh god!
That's the shandies. Let's get some height.
He would be there. We'd be watching the terrible entertainment, and he'd like, "It's not terrible, please. Sponsor us, Haven Holidays." be having like a shanties, and then he'd start singing and shouting at the top of his voice. Not in a bad way, in a nice way, but still, it was funny to watch him get drunk and not be his serious usual self.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is from a
Pretty
couple of
cool.
shanties.
Yeah, the shanties is what did it.
I
So-
like.
Where's the furthest you've been on holiday then? That is not a good angle for that plane.
Oh no, it doesn't like that at all. Okay, let's move back down. Okay, it's safe. It's safe.
Okay. So, where's the furthest you've been? What was the best holiday you've been on?
I have been to Florida actually,
Oh, wow.
to Disneyland, tying it back in, going in a loop,
Oh.
and yeah, it is boiling there. Like literally, it's like the hottest it's ever been, and Disneyland was okay. Like I enjoyed it, but there's like 5 different parks there, so you don't really get you don't get to see it all in a day. So you gotta go several days in the sun, in the middle of the summer, when you shouldn't go. No one should be there in the summer. It is hell.
It's just melt.
Oh god.
Everyone melts.
I wore black. This was a phase I went through.
You went, what, goth?
Well, I wasn't goth, but I just happened to own a lot of black. Mostly because I did like bands. So I did have like a lot of band t-shirts.
Yeah, I know that one.
So, band t-shirts tend to come in black. If you ever go to a gig, have you ever noticed like, ooh, have you got this in white? No, just black. But yeah, I found what I really liked there was Gator World.
Oh,
Gatorland. And that was cool because when I went there with the extended family as well. And I remember my uncle getting told to go up on stage and close his eyes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. And basically they put a huge snake in his hand. It was good. It was like
Amazing.
that. Yeah. There was, I think they got about 4 people up, and they put like one of those big yellow python things.
Oh, God.
So, fortunately, he was like in the middle and stuff, so he didn't like have the head or anything. He didn't really like panic, but it was funny because out of the people who had the right to panic, you think it would be him, and it was my little cousin, his daughter, and she's like in the crowd, just like basically crying. Bless.
No.
Nothing particularly funny about it, but
Yeah, it's
a bird took my dad's hat, and it wasn't my dad's hat. He borrowed it off my other uncle. That was kind of funny.
That's kind of awkward.
It's like, sorry, thanks for letting us borrow your hat.
That bird
I've
has
lost
it now.
Bird took those birds in Gatorland are super aggressive. Just as
Oh,
a
wow.
warning, anybody goes, they're aggressive, and they're aggressive for a reason.
They'll take your hats.
They'll take your hat if they can.
They won't care. They'll take your hat.
What they're after, right? It's because you can feed the gators frozen hot dogs,
Okay.
and the birds want the hot dogs.
Oh.
The birds understand that you have hot dogs, and will do what they can to take the hot dogs off you. When they couldn't get the hot dogs, they took the hat. Is basically the
Right,
story.
holding it for hostage.
Yeah, it wasn't like took the hat off my dad's head. My dad grabbed the hat off his head and like whacked it in front of the bird to like get the bird to go away. The bird ignored this request and took the hat.
Wow.
And yeah,
I've just
It's
got this
pretty
image of like the birds now, just like with like a pocket knife and holding that. You want your hat back? Give me hot dogs. You want your hat back? Give me the hot dogs.
Give me the
Fucking
hot
5
dogs.
hot dogs.
Five.
5. What's that? You don't believe me? I'll cut off a flap. I don't care. I'll cut a bit off. Send it to you in the mail.
I want them frozen hot dogs. You know how hot it is out here?
I want them frozen ones.
I want the frozen ones. Give me a waffle.
I call them hot
Give me a
dog
frozen
sickles.
waffle.
I call them hot dog sickles. Oh, that's amazing. Right then. Well, shall we head back and land?
Okay, let's hope we don't crash.
That's another great
Ooh.
episode of Bro Time. I love it
Just a
so much.
casual.